Okay, so let's unpack this. Today, our deep dive is into, well, a really fascinating piece of hardware.
It's something that defines the high end of modern AV distribution.
Exactly. We're talking about the PureLink VIP-EXT-T400-1 AV over IP extender solution.
And this is engineered for environments where failure is uh, genuinely not an option.
Think critical 247 installations, right? Like government, military applications.
And that context is so key. It's why the product is TAA compliant.
Okay, and for our listeners, what does that TAA compliance really mean?
It just means it's made in the U.S. or an approved country.
Yeah.
So you get that secure supply chain, which is essential for high security stuff.
Got it. So our mission today is to really dig into how this system pushes, well, massive amounts of data, Ultra HD 4K video, control signals.
Everything all over a standard 1G network port. And that's the core paradox, isn't it?
That's the big question. How do you cram 4K 64.4.4, which is, what, about 18 gigabits per second raw,
At least.
onto a 1 gigabit connection and still have it look good?
Well, it's all about extremely efficient, visually lossless compression. The system uses variable data rates, but it typically runs at a lean 300 megabits per second.
So that efficiency is the key.
It's the technical insight, yeah. It lets you treat this incredibly high-fidelity video like just another network data package. And crucially, it keeps latency ultra-low,
How low are we talking?
less than 17 milliseconds.
Okay, so for the person sitting in a control room, what does less than 17 milliseconds actually feel like?
It feels like nothing. It's near instantaneous.
So no lag.
No perceptible lag.
Yeah.
If you're moving a cursor or flying a drone, the response just feels native. It gets rid of that fatigue or worse, operational errors.
Right, and it's not just about the pictures. We have to talk about the audio support here.
Oh, yeah. It's comprehensive.
Yeah.
It's not just for, Scient monitor wall.
It handles everything from standard 5.1 LPCM up to, what, Dolby Atmos?
Dolby Atmos, DTSX, Dolby's True HD, all of it. So the system is robust enough for a command center, but also flexible enough for, say, an advanced training simulation that needs that spatial audio.
Now here's where the system architecture, for me, really shines. The network
For
flexibility.
transport options, yeah, you've got two main types.
Key cable and fiber. So what's the advantage of having both?
It's all about deployment choice. With standard Cat 6A copper, you get a clean 120-meter run point to point. But when you need to cross a campus or a large facility, fiber just changes the game completely.
How far can you go with fiber?
With SFP single-mode fiber, that range jumps up to 2 kilometers.
2 kilometers, wow. So suddenly you're connecting buildings on a military base, no problem.
Exactly. And then there's the scale.
The scale is just staggering. I mean, we are not talking about a dozen displays.
Oh, not even close. Get this. It's designed for matrix switching systems up to 999 sources.
999 sources to
65,000 displays.
65,000. That's facility-wide distribution defined.
And what's really fascinating is that this consolidates more than just the AV. It basically turns all your legacy control into network resources.
So you mean things like RS-232 and IR?
Yep, RS-232, bidirectional IR, and full USB 1.1 and 2.0 support.
Okay, that USB 2.0 support, that can't be overstated. That means complex KVM setups.
Right. Keyboard, video, mouse.
Are integrated directly. You can just eliminate separate KVM systems.
Precisely. And then there's the built-in processing, which, again, simplifies these massive installs.
What kind of processing?
The receiver unit has a built-in scaler. It can do image rotation for portrait displays. Right. And it has powerful video wall processing up to an 8x8 configuration built right in.
So to sum this all up, what are we really looking at here?
I mean, what it all means is that the VIP T400 consolidates everything. High-end video, audio, controlled USB data onto a single scalable IP framework. It creates a unified fabric for all that mission-critical data.
Hey, speaking of reliability, the management side has a pretty rich API. It offers comprehensive diagnostics, right?
It does. It reports everything from device discovery to signal data and even EDID information in real time.
And for our listener, ED is that crucial handshake between the source and the display.
Exactly. And the ability to instantly pull that signal health is absolutely critical in these environments.
So that brings us to our final thought. What kind of critical failure can be averted simply by having that real-time signal data from source to every single display available on a network, pushing data to 65,000 screens? That's the level of control we're talking about, and it's definitely something to mull over.